Healthcare worker Hazel Hayden knows firsthand about trying to juggle work and family life whilst going through menopause. She initially struggled with a lack of services and support, so she took action and set up her own menopause clinic in Bristol, England. Hazel previously worked as a nurse for the National Health Service, but ironically, the system offered her no flexibility.
I asked if I could shorten my hours. There was no allowance for that. Or could I change my hours? So instead of doing 3 long days, because by the time I finished at 6:30 of an evening, I was absolutely shattered. 8 to 6:30 was a really long day. So I said, could I do 4 days of shorter hours? And that wasn't allowed at all.
A 2022 study of over 4,000 women going through menopause in the UK found more than half experienced reduced motivation at work, suffered a drop in confidence, and faced anxiety or depression. A quarter had to take time off due to their symptoms.
The United Nations Population Fund estimates 1.1 billion women will be in menopause this year. Now, that's a fifth of the global workforce, many of them reaching what should be the peak of their professional lives. But research shows most will be struggling with symptoms while at work, something campaigners in Europe are trying to tackle.
Campaigners stress the need for all employees and managers to have basic knowledge on signs to look out for, and ideally an open workplace culture where those struggling with menopause can discuss what they're going through.
So you can't just expect a workplace to carry you through when you have symptoms that are due to a hormone deficiency. If someone had low iron and they were tired at work, you wouldn't just give them a cushion and let them lie down in the afternoon. You'd talk to them and say, well, maybe you can take some iron supplements. And that's exactly the same with these conversations.
Across the channel, a new long-term study aims to better understand the impact of menopause and its management. But women in France may have to wait longer than those in the UK to access the latest pharmaceutical innovations. These include a non-hormonal treatment for hot flushes by German pharmaceutical company Bayer, available since last year and already approved by Canada and the UK.
La France a été très en retard dans les possibilités de disposer de ces médicaments par rapport à d'autres pays européens où ils sont déjà commercialisés depuis plusieurs années.
That's because even once a drug is approved at the EU level, the French administrative process to get a new drug to market takes longer than European peers. Campaigners warn that if governments and companies don't step up, women will continue to suffer unnecessarily, and businesses will lose their most experienced talent early. For CNA, I'm Laura Westbrook in London.